Yeah.
Is that good? Catherine, I know that this is sexy right here, but I just don't like having hair on my face. So I'm shaving it off. If this thing will stay in the electrical outlet. I don't think I like the mustache much.
Yank.
Oh, I caught my lip. I'm gonna shave this off, but I'll show them first.
Rich after a night out of town.
Shaving process.
Slovakian vampire.
Ouch.
Go ask Chad if he has tetanus.
Yeah. Fortunately, I am immune. Yeah.
What are the different dispensations? Are there 8?
I want to say 9, but 8 might be right.
Law, grace.
Oh man, I don't remember
Do
them all.
you have any of them back? Oh, okay. You may be right. I don't know.
There's like the government is one.
Yeah. What was the first one?
I don't remember what they count as the first one.
The one we're supposed to be in right now is grace, right?
I believe so. Although I think they call it the church age or something like that. I don't know enough about dispensationalism.
You don't know anything else about anything? Do you have a comment on it I can give to Andy?
Uh,
I said it is this, that God, through different periods, has given man a specific responsibility, like
Right.
the government,
Right.
or this, and each time he's failed.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
and that
that's
leads us to where we're at now. We have to see through all the dispensations that man fails inevitably over and over, and that leads us to the great, or the
right. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. Like it would different from covenant theology would say that God works through covenants.
like it says in Galatians.
Right, and there's only been like the Abrahamic covenant was the big one.
Yeah.
There's
been other ones that have already been
Step
fulfilled.
up, Chad.
Right. But that the Abrahamic covenant is the one that this is the one that God laid down, and He's working
Yes.
off that covenant from there on.
promise, yeah.
Like the law doesn't supersede the Abrahamic covenant.
Exactly.
The
Like it
dispensationalists
says.
say that it does.
Well, like it says in Galatians, the
Right.
law introduced 430 years later did not set aside this
Right.
covenant previously established by
Right.
God.
Right.
That's
And
the
I
way with the promise.
I confess to have a very poor understanding of dispensationalism, other than the end time stuff.
Well, there's got to be a lot of something to it if all the DTS.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure it's a very
Confessions of
logical thing, and it would be the closest thing to Reformed. Like it would be the closest.
Is there another?
theology.
What else is there?
Well, like it compared to Arminianism.
Oh, okay.
Like dispensationalist and Reformed would probably agree on 90% of the stuff, but Armenian would disagree on
Yeah.
a lot of the things. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how to give the answer to that.
Okay, so you don't have any more comments you want to give on that?
No, thank you.
Banks, no comments on it? Okay, Grant, you have any comments on dispensationalism?
Yep.
He's the Armenian guy.
Okay. Wait a minute. Where's my shaving cream? There's my shaving cream.
And it's his prodigy. Hey Rich, can you open it or close that door a little bit? There we go.
No problem. It feels good to be a clean-shaven man again.
Matt Daniels started this process.
Yes, I'm a disciple of Matt now. Although I'm not trying to grow ugly pork chop sideburns. With Matt, there's really just a threat of sideburns. With me, it would happen. Ah, yes. I could not have taken the vow of the Nazarene in the Old Testament. Where no razor touched my head.
Or you could take the vow of the Nazarene now where no earring shall touch my ear.
I can do that.
If you're a woman.
I'm not a woman, so... I know this, of course, with no offense to any who are Nazarenes.
Alright, turn the smile on. I'm out of here. I gotta take it down.
You're hitting buzzers. I'm punching the clock.
Oh goodness. What is that lurking around the corner? Yonder I see. Great. Nonetheless. Gearing up for battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the lady said she was trying to set up some like appointments with students, but they kind of it seems like nobody there. But she's thinking somebody probably will be in the like English department. It's all like foreign
Hello?
languages.
It never works. Some guy babbling in Russian.
Saw his voice.
Oatmeal?
It's wood. It's yours.
Is that from you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
What kind of hat is that? A mariner's hat.
No, it's not.
Mariners.
Mariners.
Seattle Mariners.
That. I never knew. What does that mean, mariners?
I think Matt is going to go with us. Are you Matt Beamer? This is Matt.
Yeah.
Good. we are ready to go. Okay.
Very good.
Very good. I think just the two of us are gonna go. These other guys are.
Later, Tater.
Very good. She's saying about masculine.
She coughs, everything can go everywhere. No, I'm just not answering.
Well, Chad, you just got jumped.
That's good, right?
Hey, Chad,
Chad.
you better get up there, man. You just got jumped.
Shoot, I'm gonna watch out.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead this side. And
I want a Dean banana. A Dean. One.
I need banana.
Just a Dean. No. Just one. That one. Yeah, this one right there. That's good. Appreciate it. Perfect. Did she say 3?
Yeah, 320.
Here. Give me here's. Fine.
There he goes. What just happened?
As you can replay the scene,
Let him tell you, I can't stop laughing.
let me show you. This is our orange juice. Andre's was over here on his tray. Yours is right there. The bum comes in, we start talking. All of a sudden, I notice some arm picking 2 orange juices up it, turning and guzzling. Before I could yank him and tell him to stop in Russian, he had already guzzled it all down and then walked away, and it was over. At least I got mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had an interesting sight a second ago. A homeless man came and stole our orange juice. And we felt bad, and so we bought him some food, and we scarfed it down real quick. Evidently, he probably hasn't eaten in maybe a day or two. We felt right to tell him about Christ. And so Andre and Chad are over there with the Bible and 4 laws track. Chad is speaking to him in English with Andre and Crickets. And the guy is intently listening to what is being said. So right now you're taking a first-hand look at the ministry that God has led us to in the cafeteria of the Russian Learning Institute. It just so happens that God brought this man to us. So, watch closely, and maybe you'll learn something. Do what? Corn less? Class. like women are always staring at you. Yeah, like whenever you're around, they're like staring right at you, and then usually they'll say something and snicker, and I don't know what's going on, but it's happened twice today. I've noticed that about you. Swedish knockout. I'm a British Scandinavian fool. I could be a dog bred British Scandinavian dog. How was your Bible study? It was good. I went through the whole book of Galatians in an hour, 30 minutes. Actually, it was really good. We seriously went, it took us the whole time just to read the book. Like at the beginning, Matt prayed just for the study, and I was planning to pray for like half an hour after like everybody prayed together. When we were done, it was 12:30 on the dot. So I just let out in the prayer. But it was good. It was really good. Fruitful. How was you? It was good. It's flowing by. Thanks and chatting and Jacobson, Calvinist theology on the part. Oh, the 15th and 16th. They made the assumption. I never said anything about this. Paul was chosen that way. Yes, get that on. We have some Calvinists on. That guy has got easy. Film that. And the other guy has a semi-automatic pistol. You know, I think I paid for my pizza and all the coin rubles out there. It might not have been too smart because I need to ride the bus. You can change it 10. Get one bus trip. Lord, I really pray that man has a clear mind. Maybe the reason he's hungry is because he's not drunk. You know, if I could speak fluent Russian, I would be evangelizing this whole city. We went to the mining institute and I could speak Russian. You guys would have to detain me from starting a revival ministry. This whole cafeteria would have to turn from eating their everyday meal to listening to the gospel. Jesus Christ. Look at that. That is fluorescent if I've ever seen it. I mean, you don't every day see in a black influenced culture fluorescent green from top to bottom. Oh, by the way, thanks for that break. okay. Maybe on his road to vodka, God will slap him down and say, why are you... And he's buying the stairway.
God. Yeah, he needs believers.
Here we go, on our way to the teachers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Teachers Technical Institute in Ekaterinburg, Russia. As you can see, they like flowers. We just got off the dreaded quiet subway where we saw a man reading a paper. We took a little nap. When we woke up, he was naked behind the paper. So, Chad proceeded to take the paper from him. We took another nap, woke up, and Chad was naked behind the paper. We don't know what is going on. Must be, it's a conspiracy.
No, faculty. Mathematics is the camcorder or camera?
It's camcorder. It's recording everything you say. And I say.
And it's going to be given to your teachers.
So the first one is of course the faculty of foreign languages. That's a big important. German language, French, and then English.
And they're going to have Spanish department also.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
What?
I study Spanish.
You study Spanish?
So it's
Yeah, it's good language. I was in Spain just last year.
alright.
So it's very good.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Vucic is from
She speaks Spanish? Yeah.
Some speak Spanish. No, we don't speak Spanish.
Oh, try.
I was in Spain, but unfortunately I didn't study. I didn't language.
It's about like us here.
I just heard it. I just listened to people, and I like it very much. I think that when I finish, I think that when I finish studying English and German, it's my basic languages. I think that I choose Spanish as a third language.
Wow. That's amazing because in America, it's hard to find anybody that can speak more than one language. So, and even though I'm studying Spanish, I'm not fluent by any stretch. But,
well, because it's the nature of We're not making any progress in it.
die hassen Sie?
What is it?
That's common with faculty, Russian, language and literature.
Ah.
There's a word, but you are trying to get it.
Yes, it's very possible. And
Whatever you get
literature.
whatever you study, is that what you?
What about the third?
Are you being trained to be teachers?
Yes, but not everybody wants physical education. It's for the sake of the language. I think that's education.
So like a lot of people that study language maybe study not to teach it, but
So
be an
we're
interpreter
Yeah,
or.
So just to have a basic
education.
Trying to
knowledge.
form a separate
Yeah,
institute.
try to.
Like,
to be a teacher is not very popular now nowadays. No.
can be a teacher, yes. It can be a teacher somewhere abroad.
Excuse
Not
me?
here.
Historical.
The brain drain.
What?
The brain drain.
And now it's doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Then,
Oh,
for the children with,
that's a shame.
for handicap, special.
Special education.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then,
So what does everybody here want to do there, you know?
Teachers, interpreters.
Teachers.
No, to be a teacher, just I think
don't read too
it's
much.
a very good profession. And as for me, I'm just I'm a teacher for 5 years already, and I teach just small kids and just young people, and I think it's fun. Besides, I have a lot of friends all over our city and all over Russia, and so I think it's very nice profession. But the only problem is that in our school, the fee is very just they pay just very little, and it is very difficult to work there without any other just job. Yes, and for us, for teachers of foreign languages, it's not very difficult to have some other just place for having money, and so just I have enough for living and for buying something, and I think that and besides I'm 30 years old, so I have just some years before to work and to have practice. But how old are you, Mr.
I'm 20.
I'm 20. My third year at my university.
I'm 20 also.
Are you? Okay.
And what about you?
I'm 22.
20. Yeah.
And we're all studying different things.
What?
We're all studying different things in school.
And where do you study? Where do maybe it's a stupid question.
No.
But where are you from?
We're all from Tennessee, and me and Grant study at Middle Tennessee State University. And he,
I studied at the University of Tennessee.
Okay, go on. And at what faculty do you study, or what subjects do you study?
I study speech communication. I also study teaching and Spanish language.
So we are colleagues, almost colleagues.
We have in America, faculties are called majors, and then you also have minors.
Yeah.
I'll study the speech, the communication for 4 years, and I study the Spanish and the secondary education for 3 years each. So it's not a full thing.
So, and when are you going to graduate from the university? How long?
I've got about a year and a half left.
And so do you.
I study political science and history. Those are my majors, and my minor is speech communication. And then I graduate in May another year. So, and then he's our humanities man over here.
Yeah, I'm philosophy, history, literature, I guess too. A little bit of speech comm in there.
Tell him the title, what the title of your major is.
My major is basically just kind of like the development of Western thought.
History. What?
Development of Western thought, Western civilization.
And of course, it's very interesting to know why you're here in our city.
Is it exchange?
Have you come through Ural? Or
It's not exchange. It would just be Americans coming here. It's like we're here to look. Like we're looking at 3 cities in the Ural region. We've already been to Perm. We're here now, and then we're going to go to Chelyabinsk. And we're looking at the universities, we're meeting with people, with faculty, and we're going to decide what city it would be best for us to send students to after. We're just scouts, really.
Yeah, we're with an organization called Worldwide Student Network, and they send people all over the world, and they find out about different areas, universities, and they see what we're doing is nobody in the Worldwide Student Network has ever come to the Ural area, and we're just kind of checking it out, getting all the information we can about it, coming back to America, telling, the organization about it, and what they will do is they will decide on a city or two, and they will send more students over, and hopefully stay over here for a year or two at a time, to study the culture, to study the language, and whatever else they're assigned to do. And so that's basically what we're doing. We're just trying to get as much information as possible.
What about sending Russian students?
Well, that's
They just don't do that.
the Worldwide Student Network. They don't do that. They're just in charge of sending Americans throughout the world. They don't ever exchange at all. They don't ever take anybody in. They're more of putting people out. And so, there are other organizations that do exchange, but we don't do that.
They're not very quick at sending Russian students.
Well, they don't do that with anybody. They don't bring anybody in at all.
He's not talking
You know the other organizations? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For example, our university and our faculty at the is considered to be one of the greatest all over Russia.
Really?
No, it isn't. And then you actually work, and then
No. You are wrong. There is a Nizhny Novgorod, Nizhny Novgorod.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, there is a foreign languages university, not a faculty, but university. Not only interpreters, but teachers. I was there, so I know.
And we're not necessarily looking for a particular institute. We're not looking for one with a certain faculty. We're just looking for any institutes. We're going to be checking out every institute in this city, and as much as we can.
It's not so much a set of criteria as it's how we feel led to, like, as far as, there's a lot of factors involved, like, where we feel like there's a need for us, where we feel like, people are receptive to us, all those things.
I can invite you just to agricultural academy. I'm a teacher over there of English, so I can show you, and you can just to have a talk with students over there, and they speak just maybe English, but I think it would be interesting for them.
Andre, he works for Worldwide Student Network, and he speaks Russian.
What percentage did you say that
He can help us out if we need to.
And can you just
The whole university, not at all. We've been speaking Russian for about
Is it more girls
2
or more
days now.
guys?
And we haven't learned enough to talk. We know hello and goodbye.
I can teach physics, Russian, and just for 3 months, and for 2 days I can teach you, and you will speak just Russian a little, but not bad.
Right.
Just over here, at the university, we have a very interesting place. Here is a museum of Ну, они
called
говорят все
Shuravi,
равно, это даже
and
какой-то
it is
все равно.
Afghanistan
Нарушение
named
есть
Russia.
наркотики.
It's the museum of Afghanistan war. No? And I can show you that museum if you would like to see.
I would like to see that.
Okay, just I'll go there and
Make an appointment.
yeah, make an appointment.
Do you have some students who study law?
We're studying what?
Law.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, do you
Not with us here.
know with you?
That's my
Нет, у них здесь.
You're right. It's not.
Do you have any Spanish in you at all? Are you Hispanic at all?
Испанское нет.
No Spanish.
Но говорят цыганское.
Some gypsy.
Gypsy.
Но это только говорят.
And on
They
that
say,
note,
What?
they only say it's a hearsay.
It's a hearsay. I see, yeah.
It's another mind, and we changed a little because our country is not as powerful as it was before. Okay, just after some time we'll go. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Hurry up, Chad.
Just
Do you need me to help you finish?
and that is Pushka, where Pushka. And Egyptian dance. That is the place where I was. Yes. And Andrei, a guide, was a soldier in Afghanistan too, and he no, and he was a soldier at the same place where I was. And so, давай начинаем.
Ну, наш музей называется Музей памяти, ты уже привел название, да?
Нет.
Музей памяти воинов-интернационалистов Шурави.
Our museum named Museum of the Remembrance of the people who fight in Afghanistan, Shuravi.
Шурави в переводе с одного из афганских языков Дари, советский.
Shuravi in Afghan means Soviet.
Наш музей создан по инициативе ветеранов афганской войны.
Our museum was organized by the initiative of
Ветеранов.
the veterans
которые учились в нашем
who used to study in this university, and then they participated in the war. They watched the war.
Музей оформлен нетрадиционно. Члены Политбюро принимают решения о вводе войск в Афганистан. Министру обороны Устинову была поручена задача разработать план ввода в Афганистан, укомплектовать армию. Она состояла из десантной Витебской дивизии, и мотострелковых частей, укомплектованных, призванных из запаса воинов.
Were of Chinese make.
В таких парадных кителях ребята. Здесь мы продолжаем глядеть на войну. Тем больше становилось понятно, что эта война бессмысленна. Что нужно искать другие пути решения конфликта.
Там подложи.
Come on, Chad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna count to 3. Will you pick it up for me? 1, 2.
There you go.